Okay,
Yep.
so Tobias,
Hello.
it's nice to have you from Spiel. So Funfair is what we have on tap now. So tell us about Funfair if you're Tobias.
Okay, Funfair is our Jubilee edition. And after 15 years, we came back to the very bottom of gaming. And although we make strategic games, it was the fun in games we liked the most. And we came together with a lot of our own designers. We were 10 last year when we started, and we have 6 for the graphics, like Franz Vorwinkel or Michael Menzel and so on. We got one big team and met 3 weekends during the last year.
Wow.
And put all together we thought would be nice in the game. And it ended up in a party game with 8 small games where the goal was to interpretate the Funfair and the attractions, each with one game. So we have the ghost train and the roller coaster and the horse racing game and so on.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Great.
So this is the point of the game. The goal is to get the main prize.
Okay.
The lottery.
Which has the Spiel logo on it, right?
Yeah. And you can win a wooden box, for example, and
Nice.
some small. Yeah. And you can find a lot of details from all our previous games.
That's great.
Yeah. Or the bottle here. Oh, this is from Havana.
Oh,
the
okay.
Mama. Yeah,
right.
you know?
Yeah.
Okay. And to get the main prize, you go over 4 steps of these small games, and you choose from a pair of 2.
Oh,
so you
okay.
do the first game, choose from these, do the second.
And you got the arrows that go out to either.
Choose of these, and the fourth, choose of these.
Okay.
And the bow of tension in this party game is you have an opener at the beginning just to warm up a little, straighten the action level, and have the real party action at the end.
Okay.
And then it culminates in the lottery, because the player who draws the main prize wins the game, and you increase the chance to draw it during these small games.
Cool. Great.
So, we are this group of players, and each one gets a marker
token, okay,
for his color. And first, it's up to 6 players and lasts half an hour.
Okay.
And we start with the first, and the first game, the youngest player chooses.
Okay.
Afterwards, the player with the lowest points. So you can choose.
So does that mean all 6 are going to play that one game?
Right.
Okay.
Yep. We had some ideas about different possibilities. There was an idea that some players play different games during the same time, but it was very crowded. We tried it, but it got into headaches.
A little chaotic.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So now we think we have found 8 games that are so interesting that you can play it with 6 players at the same time.
That's great. Okay, so what are the various games? Why don't you, as we go through here?
So these are the rather quiet games. At the beginning, it's the fortune teller.
Okay.
And in the fortune teller, you have a lot of prophecies.
Oh.
So each player can have such an overview of all the possible prophecies. And the game is rather simple. Each player gets 2 prophecies. Yeah, you can look at them, and you want to get the best prophecy.
Okay.
And the only thing you do is make a prophecy for all other players. And you can lie if you like, but you try to get the minus points to the other players and get the plus points to yourself. And now comes the most important rule.
Yeah.
I take one prophecy, and open your hand.
Yeah.
And this is the Nobel Prize. Take it. Oh no. You take it? Or you?
Oh, so I can.
Yeah.
No, I will not take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Next player.
Oh, okay.
Next player. If nobody likes to take it, it's for me.
Oh, you have to keep it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the main point about this game, the fortune teller, is touch the other player and look him in his eyes.
And try and see if they're telling the truth or not.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
good. I like
this
that.
is a fortune teller.
Okay, cool. That's good.
All cards are dealt, and all the cards you got, you draw them over and add all the points.
It was a Nobel Prize.
Yeah.
Oh. Look I got nothing and more single socks.
Right.
I would have had to sell that one. There you go. Okay, all right.
So it's how you, it's the point how you like.
So all the cards are represented on the prophecies here. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
You can even take this big one if you like.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. So that's that one.
Yep.
And then, or you could play this game, right?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. This is the Ring the Bell. It's for, how do you call it? I'm still training my English. You have to do it very fast.
Oh, so speed.
Yeah, it's
timing.
speed up, and you have to have your fingers. How do you call it? If you have to be good.
Dexterity, fast.
Yeah, I'll just do the game.
Yeah. We'll see it. It's good.
We got the word in 1 minute, I think.
Okay.
This is my possibility to get higher.
Oh.
And I have half an hour.
Half an hour, yes.
Half a minute. And I have to build a stack with
that exact
dice.
stack.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have to be. There are two rules. I have to see this color, and the colors of the next dice have to match here. So there's the green on the green, and I have to see the red one in the next.
Got
the higher,
okay.
the better.
Okay.
All players got half a minute, and the one
to try and
with
make
the highest stack wins.
Got it. Wow. So that's quick.
So, and then we got our points here.
Oh, okay.
And with the points, we get our
We advance on the track.
on the events for the lottery at the end. And with these points, then the first game will end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Cool.
So, I said, with the first game, we have an opener. It's a little bit of where you have to use your finger and a little bit of speed and a little bit of lying in the first. And now we can speed up the game a bit.
Oh.
We have the choice of the horse racing game. I can explain it very fast because the game lasts only 1.5 minutes. We have our horses here. If you play with more than 4 players, you get teams of 2 players.
Okay. All right.
And each team gets 3 dice. You roll as fast as possible. And each time you get 3
Three of a kind.
So look
at me. I got that.
And each time you get 3 of a kind, you move your horse.
Move 1. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you got 2, you move your horse 2.
Oh, okay.
Or 3 if you go 3.
Got
3.
it. Yes.
And the first player reaching the goal wins the game.
Okay. Or time ends.
Sorry?
Or the time ends. You said
there is no time.
Oh, there is no
players
time on this.
play
Oh,
at the
it's just
same
fast.
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Got it. Okay. Great. Okay.
If you move over this red line, if you have teams, the teams change your roles because one player rolls the dice and one draws the. And
Perfect.
This was a really nice situation during our weekends with Friedemann Friese. He was then there and he nearly got in head in heart attack. Roll your dice.
I could see Friedemann doing that.
Yeah.
Yes. Those are. Yeah. Okay.
So, and the option of the second game is the how do you call it? I don't know if you have it in the US.
the claw,
the grabber, where you get some toys.
Toy or prize, yes, exactly.
Okay, so we have it in our here.
Okay.
And you play it in teams of 2. One player is the one who grabs. And one is the grabber. So I have these and you have these, and we are the team, and we have half a minute, and you say where you go. I see not where the main prize is, but you see it, and you have the
I see.
the options where I need to go. So half a minute, and here we go.
Oh, okay. So mob, 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 click.
He's doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Is that pretty good?
3 points for you.
See, we missed. I was trying for that
nearly.
one. I mean, almost there.
Okay,
that's cool.
we both get 3 points, and the next 2 players play as a team.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
That was the game which Michael Menzel liked the most.
That's very fun.
Yeah.
That's very fun.
And you can see all our people for the graphics. We just said we need some little stupid figures.
Yeah.
So this is for Clemens, Franz from Agricola, and Michael Menzel and Franz Vohwinkel all did these.
Oh, that's great.
different
That's
cutie
great.
pieces.
Cool. Okay,
Yes.
I'll put these away as we go here. And all right, so then we move on to the
Yep.
next one.
Third stage, we have a small dice game here
Okay.
where you choose how many points you like to have. And I don't know, have you these little
Yeah, the
swinging
boats that go back and forth.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. You choose which, how excited it is for
Right.
you.
Oh, okay.
But you have, for these, you have 10 of these,
Okay.
and it represents your stomach.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have 10 points of these. And if you go in the 5, each player with a 5 rolls with 5 dice. And each one loses 1 of your stomach points. Yeah.
Each one.
And
Each one roll of
Right.
the number 1. Okay.
And the game ends if one player loses all his points. So you can say, okay, I like to have
go for
a lot
that.
of points,
Uh
but it's the risk of losing
huh.
these
Right.
points.
Sure.
Yep.
That's great. Okay. Cool.
On the opposite is the, I don't know,
Bumper cars.
bumper cars. Yeah,
Yes.
right. Each player has 9 bumper cars and gets 7 of these cards on his hand.
Uh-huh.
And this is mostly the simplest game of its kind, where all players play 1 card in the middle and 1 player gets the cards.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we just got to go a little quicker.
okay. The main point is to choose where you place your bumper card with the tilt.
With the tilt,
If you
uh-huh.
play it higher up, you it comes further, and you have to choose it by deciding your.
Which card that
Which
goes with
card
it?
you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So the last
Yeah. Last 2 here.
2, it's the Ghost Train.
Okay.
The Ghost Train is the game which has the most attention at the moment at our booth.
Oh, I see. Okay.
At the Ghost Train, each player gets 2 things he's afraid of.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And this is secret.
Okay.
And I have also 2 secret.
Things that you're
things.
afraid of.
And now we go into the Ghost Train.
Oh.
And it's
okay.
going around the first corner, and we see these.
Ah,
So,
okay.
if you are afraid of something, what
Yeah.
do you do?
You have to scream.
Okay. And it goes the next card.
Is it? Wah!
And the next.
Wah! Wah!
Okay, so it goes around the Ghost Train.
Okay.
If you're through, each player bids on the other players who is afraid of which.
Ah, okay.
And
all
you
right.
have to scream correctly, because all bits that go correctly on you give you also points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So this is a ghost train, and the last one is the roller coaster, where you have to learn the roller coaster. You see the roller coaster in front of you, and you see it's going like this, and there you get up and down.
Okay.
And we play also in teams of 2.
Okay.
And we learn our paths. Okay, first we close our eyes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
And then we go downstairs, and then we go up.
Yeah.
And we have half a minute to learn as much cards as possible.
Okay.
And that if the half minute is done, one player controls us. We hook in and say "rata rata rata." That's for the roller coaster.
To start, yeah.
And then the first thing is close our eyes.
Okay. So we have to do these actions.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what we learned.
That's
And all things are correctly.
Yeah.
They give them points for us as a team.
cool. That is great.
So when we are at the lottery, we put all these crystals for different players, different kinds of, in the bag,
Okay.
and the players with these points get different numbers of picks they can make.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And there are a lot of crystals in there, and the bag goes round the table till the main prize is drawn. And
Which
this-
is the pink
the
one.
purple
Yes.
one,
Yes.
yeah.
Purple.
And the player who draws it immediately ends the game. He wins because he drawn the main prize.
Right, okay.
And this is rather nice feature at the end, because the game has a very increasing tension level, and it ends immediately if the main prize is drawn.
Ta-da.
And it goes round.
Perfect.
One turn, second turn, and it's like, and it ends immediately, and then the game is over.
Perfect.
Half an hour.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Tobias,
Okay.
thank you very
you.
much.
Yeah.
Great game.